in this case.
The cops kept digging through the garage. Flew to Las Vegas. But the third binder contained evidence of something that would have completely changed hip-hop history if Tupac had lived long enough to pull it off.
Vanessa Murphy speaking exclusively with paramedics in 2016.
We brought the gurney up,
over,
just pulled them out.
pulled them out, and that's when, everybody was yelling Tupac.
Legal paperwork showed Tupac was building his own record label, totally separate from Death Row. Corporate documents dated August 1996 proved he'd already registered the name Machiavelli Records, filed for trademark protection, and started talks with distributors who could move his albums without Suge Knight being involved at all. Business plans laid out how he wanted to sign young artists and mentor them, build a full production house with his own engineers and video directors, and create something that would last beyond just his own music. The evidence was clear. Tupac was planning his exit from Death Row, and he was setting up everything he needed to do it on his own terms.
But he's happy it's happening, and he says he hopes it'll bring some more closure to the case.
I didn't think there'd ever be any more steps taken in this case.
The cops kept digging through the garage, and that's when they found the lockbox. It sat behind the filing cabinets, steel and code locked. And after Afeni Shakur's lawyer gave them the combination, they opened it to find a stack of mini DV tapes. Each tape had a date written on it in marker, ranging from July to early September 1996. When detectives played them back at the police station, they saw Tupac sitting alone, talking directly into a camera like he was keeping a video diary. And what he said on those tapes would haunt everyone who watched them, because Tupac knew something bad was coming.
It's 27 years old. I can tell you exactly why it happened. It's happened because of Keith E.D. running his mouth.
The video entry showed a completely different person than the aggressive figure in music videos. Tupac talked about being exhausted, feeling trapped by his own image, and knowing that the life he was living couldn't continue much longer. He discussed wanting to move to Ghana and make films about Black history without Hollywood's filters. He mentioned plans to write a book about political change and activism, something young people could actually use. In one video from September 3rd, just 4 days before he got shot, Tupac said he felt like he was living on borrowed time, not because of enemies or beef with other rappers, but because everything was moving too fast and he was losing control. Those tapes proved Tupac was trying to figure out how to escape the persona he'd created. He'd built this image of the fearless thug who didn't care about consequences, but privately he was mapping out a future that looked nothing like that. The contrast was shocking, and investigators realized they were watching someone who desperately